Now on ABC 24 News, meteorologist Chelsea Chandler with the Mid-South certified most accurate forecast.
All right, here we go. Here's what everybody's been talking about. So let's first start with what's going on today. I told you we may see some sprinkles, about a 10% chance for some areas in West Tennessee at best. And you can see it right now. It's staying just outside of our area, but that's why I have that in that forecast, just in case it's dips a little bit further south. But right now, so far, so good. Temperatures 60 degrees already in Memphis. We're seeing all these other areas anywhere from 50 up to 60 degrees. And so we may even exceed what I had us forecast at, which was 61. So again, warmest day of the week. As you can see, 61 here in Memphis. We have areas to the north at 55 up to 63 to the south with a mix of sun and clouds as we head into the rest of the day. It's a beautiful day. I was out there earlier, not only getting gas, but also there's a dog just kept running through the road, so you know I'm going to be the person that runs after it. So as we take a look at what's going on tonight's forecast, we do see our temperatures dropping. We have a cold front coming through right now, actually, that's starting to bring some of those sprinkles, and it's dropping our temperatures tonight back to some areas below freezing. 36 here in Memphis, so a lot of us will still be okay, but with this type of weather, it's just good to always keep an eye on pets, make sure they're warm, make sure they have a good place to stay, check on your loved ones, make sure they have heat and accessible to access to any kind of things that they need, and of course your pipes, make sure you're protecting those. Now let's talk about precipitation. Again, 10% today, up to 80% now, so go ahead and anticipate something. It's just the question of who's getting what and where, and we're going to break that down. It goes through Sunday morning. We'll talk about next week. Let's talk about this right now. So we have two different scenarios that are likely, and it's all going to be about this low pressure system. So here's the first option. If it goes a little bit farther north, it's going to take the snow and stuff with it a little bit further north. And so with that, here's one model where you could see, we see most of our activity to the north, 2 to 4 inches possibly in Dyersburg, with everyone else less than an inch once you get towards Shelby County. But here's option 2, which unfortunately is looking a little more likely. This is going to be dipping a little bit further south, bringing all of that our direction. So here are two separate models that are close. This is the newest model range, bringing 4 to 8 inches here in Memphis and most of the Mid-South. Wind up to 12 inches. Now, do I think that's going to be the case 100%? I can't tell you that, because again, we still have time for this to these models to continue to come out. Here's a different model, so you can see why this is so difficult. But go ahead and rest your laurels in the fact that the northern portion of our area is most likely going to see the majority of this. What we see to the south will determine how far that low pressure system continues to dip south. So we're going to be watching it for you. I definitely want to stay with us with each of our newscasts. Again, at 5, we'll have another update for you then as well. As you can see, 61 today, the rise again before the fall. Look at those bitter numbers on Sundays. Anything that falls will stick. A little bit better on Monday, but then we start the cycle over again on Tuesday.